Hello and welcome to Social Command's education sessions. Big one today. We're going to cover a few things and then we have a big announcement which we'll save towards the end. It's only a 15-minute thing today, so don't panic. We won't keep you going for too long. Anyway, I hope everybody's safe and throughout the world. Yeah, I think everybody is. Are they? I don't know. But anyway, stay safe. That's what we have to say, isn't it? So what we're talking about today is a major new announcement for the software, which we'll do last. We have a new feature of the software as well to announce. And also, I want to run through a project that we've just literally finished this morning for a new business, which is a complete rebrand, refresh. And we want to offer this out to people. So if you feel 2021 is going to be your year, I think it's going to be everybody's year once we get out of the lockdown. We need to be ready for when we hit the ground running, when the vaccine's in and everybody's back to work and everything's back to normal. So we want to give a small demo of what we've done for a company which had a completely rebrand and refresh. It sort of created it from the ground up of what we've done there. So we're going to just add to the stream. There we go. Beautiful. Now, the company's called Great Quality Meats. It's actually it started last year when the lockdown started last March. I suppose it didn't start then because the lady who runs it she's connected in the is it butchery or in the butcher type of business, and her father runs a wholesale business. So she started delivering a few years back meat to the local community, and then of course in March when the lockdown happened, it all went mad and it was all very busy. So she's been working tirelessly since last March and approached us just before Christmas to say that she wants to take things up to the next level. She wanted to rebrand, wanted to get a website sorted out and the apps and that type of thing. So we put a whole package together for her, and what I want to do is run through that package so you can see exactly what we can offer and what you can offer as well if you're one of the partners, because this video is actually going out to everybody today. This goes out to all our normal retail customers and also our resellers throughout the world. So hello to everybody. So if you do I'm not going to talk about pricing because obviously different sectors do different things. We're going to talk about exactly what we've done for this lady this morning. I'll talk about the price that we charged her. So if anybody else is interested, that's my dog barking in the background. If anybody else is interested, then we can sort things out. We will also be sending out an email at 4 p.m. Today, which outlines everything we've done and everything we've talked about in this video. So let's get on. First of all, we designed a brand new logo for her. And this is the logo that we designed. I've got a big screen here, so I'm going to be looking up here. I might just put this... No, I'll leave it as it is. So that's the logo that we designed. And it's the team did a great job on it because we wanted to keep it simple, but also convey a certain quality as well, which is what it's all about. We also did a rebrand on... Let me just pull that back. On the Facebook page. Here we go. Let's just close that down. So the Facebook page, normal things. We added a brand new header, and then we made a smaller version for the ident there, and we added an order button into the page, and also we're going to be adding some posts as well. The first post that went out this morning was not that. Was actually about the website and the app, which people can download, which everybody went mad at this morning, which is excellent. So let's look at the website first of all, and let's go over here. So this is the website we've built. Again, she wanted to keep things really simple, and really it was all about the ordering, because a lot of our customers are repeat customers. It's a very local delivery service. So what we did a sort of one pager. It's actually 2 or 3 pages. It's actually 3 pages. But it was actually a 3-pager. So you can click on here. So you click on products. That takes you to the product section of the main page, which is here. Then there's an About Us section, which just tells the story of Melissa and how she started the business 5 years ago, and a little bit about her father, because storytelling is really important when you are trying to sell something, because you want to people, especially if it's a personal service like this is, then you're going to tell a story of how her background is and where the meat comes from and that type of thing, because people are really quite strong on that. So we mentioned about her dad's wholesale business, and that's where the meat comes from. So that's the About Us section. There's obviously a Contact Us section, which outlines the business hours. But as this is an online delivery service, that doesn't really mean anything. But that's when she'll pick up the phone. I think it's the easiest thing. Then she's got an email here. She's got a dedicated telephone number that's coming towards the end of this week, which we're going to add in. And that is, first of all, the first link to download the actual app. But we'll get to that in a second. Let's look at the products. Now, the products are obviously and actually listed on the order system, which is run on our social command software. So that's we link the website to that. Now, this is exactly the same in the app as it is in the website. So what I'm going to do is I'll quickly show you the app. Here we go. So this is the app that we also delivered, built for her. Again, very simple. You can scroll down on the app and it shows you the different sections. So there's beef and chicken, pork, steaks, lamb, and special offers. So we kept it quite simple on that because it's all about the ordering. People download the app. They already know what her business is. And this is key because this is a native app. And a lot of people say a native app is actually a system where you can download it from a website, from your own website. You can post it out on social media and you can download it from there. But it is not on the Apple Store or the Android Store. Now, a lot of people get worried about this because they feel that it needs to be on the Apple Store and the Android Store for it to work. No, it doesn't. Because, and this is something you can test yourself on here. When was the last time you actually went to the Apple or Android Store and searched for an app that you didn't know about? Never. You've never done that because you've gone to someone's website and they've said, we've got an app, go to the App Store and download it. So you've gone to the App Store and you've typed in that business name and up comes the app. You've never gone, you may have rarely, if you're looking for a game, if you want a driving game, you type in driving games into the app and that will pull up that. But in most circumstances where it's a retail outlet, it's a business, you don't need that Android and Apple Store. It's there. It just facilitates the download. So we're actually coming away from using the Android and the Apple Store because if you've got great social media, a great website, and you communicate with your customers as well, then you can just tell them, we've got an app, download it. Just come along and go to our app page and download it from there. And these native apps just work so well. You can click on this. This is, as I say, it's quite a simple one. So you've got the home page, you've got the About Us section, which again is this mirrors what's actually on the website, which is good because it gives you an overall design and feel. You've got the Contact Us page. And something which is nice, it's got the social media section, and it actually pulls up the content that goes out on the Facebook page. So as we just saw on Facebook there, it's actually displayed within the app. And there's the app within the app. So that works great. It's a great facility for you can do Facebook and Twitter, you can do Instagram, you can do Google, all within that app. But as I say, keep things simple. It's all about the ordering on this. So we've kept it very simple, just nice and simple. Download it and off you go. Let's look at the ordering section now. So we'll close that down and we'll go. So we've looked at the app and we've looked at the website, but realistically they all point in the same direction, which is the ordering section. And the ordering section doesn't sit anywhere near the app or the website because that sits in the social command software, in the social media software. And I bang on about this software, this ordering section of the software, because it is brilliant. It's so understated because it doesn't matter what section and what level you pay your service for social media from Social Command or any other resellers throughout the world. You have your basic software, which can, if you're doing it yourself and you just want the software, it will cost you from $49.99, and that will give you the ordering system, the posting system, the banners, and all that. But you do it yourself, obviously. You got it yourself. So, but then you can come to Social Command as well, or any of our affiliates, and you can say, "Well, we want us to. Can you do it for us?" And then there'll be different charges for how much work goes on. But the basic software, $49.99, single use, but you get all these features, including the ordering system. And this ordering system, if you go anywhere else for an e-com system, it costs a fortune. If you add it, a lot of people already know, if you add it onto a website and you add an e-com system onto it, they charge you hundreds of pounds. Some people, thousands of pounds. This is including the software for £49. It's there. It's already there. And let's delve into that. Now, there is a new feature on the software, which is that all ties in beautifully, actually, with this ordering system. So you can choose when people go to the ordering system or the online ordering system, and that can be pointed from the website or from an app or from social media. You can just post out the social ordering link, the URL, which is dedicated, and it also can be under your domain name as well. We have it running under Social Apps, which is just the system that is part of our software. It's actually an app of the software, so it's called Social Apps, but you can actually have your own domain name in there, so it really personalises it up. You can choose which page it lands on when you first open it. We've chosen to be specials because we want to push the specials forward. So you've got, I won't start reading out the products, but you've got a whole duck, you've got duck breast, neck of lamb, frozen chickens. We wait for, well, you'll see that we wait for a lot of images. It's difficult to take pictures of food because a lot of frozen food, which obviously from the butchers it is frozen in a bag, and so it doesn't look particularly appetizing. So we decided to actually just put the logo up on images which are not either stock or don't look very pretty. So you've got turkey mince, you've got turkey breast joints, but that's on the specials board. But over here, obviously, you've got beef, steaks, chicken, lamb, pork, and all that. You just click on them, and it just pulls it up. The products there. There we go. So peppered steaks, sirloin steaks, all that type of stuff going on. Now, let's order something. So we go on to, we'll order something with a picture on it so you can see if it's on a slightly small screen. Here we go. Let's go to duck breasts. So click on the item details. 6 duck breasts was £10. So just like any other ordering system, you just click on ads and that'll add it into your basket. This is your basket. Now, this is the new section. The minimum order section, there's 2 levels of it. So you've got, like Melissa's using here, she has a minimum order of £20, nothing below that. So when it's below it, which is £10 at the moment, you can't click anything. You can continue shopping and buy stuff, but you can't check out. So let's continue shopping, and let's add something. Let's add a whole duck there. So we'll add that. That will take it up to 16. Sorry, to 18. My maths is rubbish. So again, it still won't allow you to do that. So we'll go back to continue, and we'll add another duck. And we could have just added 2 there. That would have been easy, wouldn't it? But I wanted you to see how it's working. So that is now £26. That's the subtotal. But there's a delivery charge now because anything below £30 has a delivery charge. So can you see there's 2 sections? So you got minimum order at 20, and then the next stage up from that is that it's £30 or more to get free delivery. Delivery at the moment is £3, so it just automatically adds it on, and it says delivery to Solihull and Birmingham, £29. Or you could continue shopping, and we'll add a neck of lamb there. Add that. And now there's no delivery cost. It's just purely £36 because it's over the 30. And we click on that, delivery to Solihull and Birmingham. And then you fill out your details on here. And then you've got the choice. There's the actual list here. And then you've got the choice to pay by cash or PayPal. Now, you can have Stripe, PayPal, or cash, or all 3. Melissa's gone for PayPal and cash because a lot of our customers like to pay by bank transfer and not pay by credit or credit card, or they haven't got a PayPal account. So we put a cash option in there, and what happens is that it will just send the order through, and then Melissa would contact them and say, "Hey, send the payment of £36 by bank transfer to these bank details, and please use your name as reference." And when you click on finish, the order is processed, and it is emailed out to Melissa to any of her email addresses. So it's just a fantastic system, and I really try to get it across to people that the whole process of e-com and online ordering is so important at the moment during lockdown, and also as we move forward, it will also be equally as important, because I feel things have changed and things have evolved quicker than it would have, and a lot of people are going to stick with online. Retail shops and bricks and mortar is still important, but I think the online business is going to be even more. So if you want to speak to us about this service that we've done here for her, if you fancy a rebrand or a refresh, so that's the website, that is the app. It's also the revamp of the Facebook page and the e-com section as well. We've done all that, everything, all the work as well, and the logo, £149 a month. And that's everything kept up to date. She lets her know about ordering, but the actual ordering section she has full access to, and Melissa does. I'm actually teaching her that next week. She can get in there, change the orders, add specials, delete products, change prices, all that. And I'll be teaching that with her next week. And so if you're interested in that, you can do that as well. And everything is linked back, obviously, to the web or the app. And the websites are great. They're intuitive. They're dynamic websites, and they look brilliant. Hopefully you think that. So if there's an email going out at 4 o'clock, if you are interested in having this service, or if you're interested in being a partner or a reseller, contact us as well. And also our partners and resellers, hopefully this has given you some knowledge of what packages you can put together to sell to your clients. So let's just stop sharing that screen. Here we go. No, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. I've got so many screens here. We'll remove that. Here I am. So that's all that. That's out the way. What's the big news? Well, the big news, and one of our partners has already guessed it this morning already, is that we are in about 3 weeks' time, we're about to start beta testing Instagram on the software. Yes, Instagram is coming to the Social Command software, and we're going to be beta testing it it's about 3 weeks. I was only told about this yesterday. I know we've been working on it for a few weeks, but they've got to a stage where they can start beta testing it. I'll take that down. Where you can, we'll be beta testing it from 3 weeks' time. Hopefully, it'll be available fully on the software at the end of February. So we're going to run it in beta for a month. Some resellers and partners may be approached so they can use the Instagram service on there. But it's a different process to how the normal software runs because of the way Instagram works. It is very image based. You can't put news content which is shared on there. You can't put URLs in there, but it is everything else that you can normally do on Instagram, you'll be able to do directly from the software. So if you are sharing images via the software and content that you've created, then it becomes in a month's time you'll be able to go across Facebook, Twitter, Google My Business, LinkedIn, and also Instagram. And it's very exciting, very, very exciting. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining us. As I say, the email is going out at 4 p.m. today, there is a link to rewatch the video if you need to see any bits again. Obviously, contact me at office@socialcommand.co.uk if you are a reseller or a partner, or if you want to be a reseller or a partner, or if you are a client or a customer who wants to talk to us about social media and helping your business do a rebrand or refresh or anything to do with digital marketing. We'll be able to help. So thanks a lot for joining us, and we'll see you soon. very soon. We'll see you again very soon. That's what we're trying to say. Stay safe.